Hawaii's ties to England go back to the late 18th century when British explorer Captain James Cook first landed on the Big Island. Our state flag is partly based on Britain's Union Jack. King Kamehameha I created it after befriending English sea captain George Vancouver. Tonight we continue our London trip with a short history lesson on one of England and Hawaii's most popular subjects, the monarchy. King Kamehameha II and his wife Kamamalu were the first ali'i to travel to England, and they eventually died in London in 1824. By mid-century, King Kamehameha IV, King Kamehameha V, King Kalakaua, and Princess Bernice Pauahi Bishop had all paid visits to England. But it was Queen Emma, Kamehameha IV's wife, who was closest to the English monarchy. So close that Emma named her only son after Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's husband, and asked the royal couple to be Albert's godparents. In September 1865, Queen Victoria invited Queen Emma to Windsor Castle, into her private, ornate drawing room. The two grew close, both being bereaved widows, and kept their friendship for many years. Queen Emma stayed here at Windsor Castle twice, a huge honor bestowed by Queen Victoria. And while Emma developed the closest bond with Victoria, two other Hawaiian monarchs also fostered a deep relationship with their English counterparts. In 1887, Queen Victoria invited King Kalakaua to her Golden Jubilee at Westminster Abbey and Buckingham Palace. In his place, he sent Queen Kapi'olani and his sister, Princess Liliuokalani. The two women dressed to the nines for the regal affair, Kapi'olani having her famous peacock dress made especially for the celebration. During the festivities, they mixed with kings, queens, dukes and duchesses, crown princes from all over the world. Princess and later Queen Liliuokalani would remain friends with Victoria until Victoria's death in 1901. Hawaii's last hope for a monarch, Princess Victoria Ka'iulani Cleghorn, was Queen Victoria's namesake. Ka'iulani spent much of her school years studying just outside London, as did Prince Kawananakoa and Prince Kuhio Kalanianaole. And for lands so distant, the two island monarchies cultivated a strong relationship, one that remains an important part of Hawaii's history. And I want to remind everybody that our half-hour special on London and the Mililani High School Band will be next Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
Should be great. So make sure you mark that down on your calendar.